Firstly, I'd like to say that it's an absolute privilege to work in the Loel Thomson collection and be involved in all these wonderful clothes that you see around you.
Have you ever wondered about the funeral traditions of the Australian people?
Our volunteers plinth is about funerals and mourning wear, set in the 1850s to 1900.
It was quite a challenge. We decided on the Victorian era because that was the greatest change in mourning activities and requirements.
And this is because in Queen Victoria's era, 1837 to 1901, she set down specifics about wearing black. She wore black for the rest of her life.
Together with Anne and Sally, we selected outfits and jewellery worn at the time. It just gives us a glimpse of the lives of the people in the time and also of the protocols and superstitions.
Great challenges in regards to finding models which were appropriate. Some were smiling too much. We then had to search for the clothes, again within the period from 1850 to 1900. We learnt an awful lot, I think, throughout this process, and it was such a delight and such an honour to be able to handle the clothes and be trusted to treat the costumes with required care and attention.
The woman wore black for at least 3 years, and the man, he wore his normal attire, but he put a black hat band around his hat.
With Queen Victoria, it became far more stringent. The requirements were far more stringent and the rules were far more stringent. Everyone had to understand what those rules of etiquette were, whether or not they were of the poorer classes or they were of the more wealthy classes.
But you can see from these models, the women have other accessories. Accessories were very important, including umbrellas and fans. Mementos of hair were very important. Hair was either framed or it was worn in lockets. At the end of the 3-year period, the last 6 months, they were able to go into wearing black jewellery, which is called the jet jewellery. They were also able to add colour, so there was a transitional period from black to grey to lavender or violet. So it's been a very interesting project and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's been a great deal of fun.